What is up, YouTube? Happy October 13th. I'm, of course, super excited to do this unboxing, but even more excited because within a few hours from now, I'm actually going to go see the premiere of Halloween Ends with my wife, and it just kind of worked out perfectly. So in here I have another pair of coveralls that I've ordered. I have one that's just a clean, regular coverall look, and these I purchased and right away sent to a super awesome friend of mine named Bryan Smith. I want to give Bryan a huge shout out. I remember him mentioning to me last year or so that he actually weathers his own coveralls, and just looking at some of his pictures, which he has tons he can show you, and you can see on his Facebook, which I'll put his Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube down in the description. And I was planning on buying another pair of coveralls, so my first thing was to reach out to him and see if he was still in the business of weathering them, and without hesitation, he had no problem doing that for me. And I did try to go for more of a Halloween Kills look. So there is some bullet hole wounds in there, and also some burned areas. And he said he did add a little bit of a mold effect, so he threw that in there as well. So I'm really glad that these came actually today. And I do have another unboxing that I'm going to be doing soon, and that came earlier this week, but just because I really wanted to get these open, because I'm planning on going fully dressed up to the premiere. Hopefully that's not an issue at the theater. So it's just awesome and perfect timing that it got here today. He showed me those pictures and they looked awesome, so I was telling him I can only imagine how it looks in person. So in here I have a pair of Workrite weathered coveralls by Bryan Smith. Let's get it. I wanted to give a huge shout out to my friend Bryan. Just a super cool guy and very educated on the horror series and other franchises as well. And just the fact that he was able to get these done for me, and also just right before the movie as well, I appreciate that. And yeah, just huge shout out to you, Bryan. Thank you. These look awesome. Alright, I'm going to try to lay these out in the bed as best as I can and then get some overview shots. But right off the bat, as you take it out, hopefully you can see, you got the bullet holes right there, some of the charred, and that's on there. Like, he even washed them again for me to get them a little bit more worn looking, and just really took the time on everything. Yeah, I may need to fix the lighting. Like I said, I'll get some overview shots in a minute. The only thing he did mention is the blood that he did have to work with. He didn't necessarily trust through the shipping process as far as it coming off. Oh, that's so cool. Or just getting on the bag or anything. So he just mentioned if that's something that I'm wanting to kind of look for some permanent paint, which I'm pretty sure I found something that'll work. I'm just waiting for it to get in the mail. And just going to dab some little blotches of it, enough where you can see, but not outrageous, like covered in anything. These look badass, Bryan. Thank you. But like I said, I was able to find a good deal on eBay for some used Workrite coveralls. They're not the gray, they're blue, but for the price, I definitely couldn't stray away from this deal. They were only about 20 bucks. And they were used, which wasn't a big deal because that just added to it. So that's a pretty good deal. And yeah, they seem really good shape. Like, they're not brand new, but they're also not torn to pieces. Alright, so let's try to get some overview shots now.